Memories of basketball. Wait, can I say?
Say whatever you want.
I want to be one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Let's
I didn't
go,
say
let's
that.
go. Love that confidence. Let's go, baby.
Music gets me through everything, for real. Just going into games. If I don't have music on, I'm not locked in. My earliest memories of basketball were around 5 through 8. Around 7, my mom trained me. She won a national championship with Notre Dame. She played in the league for 5 years. She's a head coach for Notre Dame right now. She was a coach with the Memphis Grizzlies, which is amazing just to be a black female in the NBA.
So the boy comes from good stock.
Going into my freshman year in high school, I wanted to make varsity.
Did you make varsity freshman year?
I didn't, actually. It kind of hit me because I'm just like, I know I'm better than the guys on
The
varsity.
focus.
I played like maybe 15 minutes varsity my freshman year. I played in a playoff game.
Peep his confidence.
It was the first time I'd seen a lot of people in the stands, and like I had jitters in my stomach. When I get out there, I airball like 2 times. And then it was like, okay, we ended up losing that game. And I could just see everybody's faces like after we lost. And it was just a terrible feeling. And then the next day, I'm right back in the gym. My junior year, I went to a Purdue elite camp, and I played really well, and I ended up getting my first offer. After that, a couple weeks, I got Notre Dame offer. That was amazing, and then I got an offer from Butler. To not be ranked highly, it didn't really like faze me at all. And when I got to Purdue, it was just like, I'm here now.
Ball her up, hammer
So now
down,
I gotta
baby.
get to another
Purdue.
level. So whatever I did, I just like had that focus, and I just took off. And I was able to show that, I'm Jaden Ivey, star player.
Let's go. He already knows he's a star. Yo, peep his mentality.
Music just cures your mind. Even off the court, it just makes everything okay. When I'm on the court, hardcore rap, it just brings out a certain passion. I listen to a lot of NBA YoungBoy. Really heavy
Yo,
on him.
NBA YoungBoy
Tupac
angry as hell.
before games. You have to have that passion when you're on the court.
But that's hype music. Perfect hype music.
Do you have my phone? I actually have my goals. Like,
Yo, peep
on
what
my
this kid does,
screensaver.
man.
Some of the goals that I have this year, definitely gonna get drafted. But after that, I wanna win Summer League MVP. Definitely wanna win Rookie of the Year, lead my team to the playoffs, win an NBA championship for sure, win the MVP, All-Star more than just one time. And then by the end of my career, I want to top 15 in scoring, top 50 in assists, top 100 rebounds. Every morning, I just look at them. When I'm done playing this game, I want to be one of the greatest to ever touch a basketball.
Now, it's one thing to state those goals or have them written down in your book somewhere. Yo, it's another thing to be able to say that on a national media outlet in an interview. For Bleacher Report. We have an opportunity to get this kid. Leon, go get this kid. I did a video a few videos back focusing on the Golden State Warriors and the blueprint that they've laid, and the fact that New York has a similar structure to the blueprint they're following. It seems like they're following Golden State's blueprint for success. But at the end of that video, I talked about Leon Rose needing a signature move. This would be a signature move. This young man comes from good stock. I didn't know that much in terms of his mom and the path that she blazed for him. In fact, that she's currently working with the Memphis Grizzlies. Like, that's some irony there as well, given that this young man's game is very similar to John Morant's. But listen to his mindset, bro. He sounds different. He talked about the adversity that he faced in high school when he didn't start. That's a crazy piece, how he overcame that. He talked about being in a situation where, he took the final 2 shots of the game and he missed both and he lost the game. And the feeling that he had when his team looked at him and were disappointed in the weight that he had as a result of it. But the fact that he got up the next day and just started back to shooting. And that sounded like our young players throughout the last 2 seasons. That sounded exactly like us, bro. And y'all peep that CAA shirt? Y'all peep that? I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I mean? No tampering here. I don't work for the organization, but no tampering here. But the boy did have the CAA sports shirt on. But man, this kid at the end talked about his goals. He said, could you give me my phone? The goals were in his phone. And he talked about not only Rookie of the Year, Summer League. There's no other rookie on our team who referred to himself already as a star. Cam Reddish did that earlier this season, but I'm talking about coming into the draft, referring to himself as a star, but talking about wanting to win MVP, wanting to be multiple-time champion, wanting to break the assist record, etc. This kid is the goods. And with the reports that came out today, man, it's all right for New York fans to get hyped. The only thing that I'm aware of is the setup. And the setup is that all of this media and all this buildup is another way to get Knicks fans engaged, to break the records for viewership and to see us crushed on draft day. But that's okay because fandom wouldn't be fandom if we didn't get this excitement. So, love this interview. I thought it was a great interview to do a reaction to and share it and post it. And it's conducive and it's in alignment with the announcement that, in another interview, he talked specifically about the New York Knicks and how he feels he would fit in next to a RJ Barrett and what it is that we're building here. And for a young player to see that, I know he's coming out of the draft and he's supposed to say that for every team. But I love, how you could see how he's envisioning how that would be if he were to be in a lineup next to RJ Barrett, helping to build back up New York and the New York Knicks. So I'm all for it, man. I'm hyped. I'm loving it. I'm excited. 3 days. Let's not jump off the ledge. Let's not buy into all of the other rumors that are kind of, swirling. But this is something that we've been aware of, the possibility of being able to move up for fourth and what that means. So hype, Knicks Nation, let's go. Let's stand up. Keep looking for content. I'm going to keep watching y'all content. Y'all do good work. We do good work. Let's stick together because it's Knicks fans and the New York Knicks against the world. And keep this in mind. Same thing applies to us as applies to our team. If there's no struggle, there's no progress. Stay blessed. Catch you around. Like, subscribe to my channel, and share. Let's go Knicks.